Google's Nano Banana Pro just made possible to create insane videos like this in just a couple of minutes. You can see Sam Altman dripped out. And today I'm going to show you the exact workflow in prompts that I used to create this. So I'm going to be using a tool called FreePic, which allows you to generate images and videos. And this is literally the only thing that we need to generate our video. So the first thing that we would do is generate an image of our model that will serve as a reference for all the shots. So as you can see, I created a dripped out version of Sam Altman. And the prompt is very simple. What I did was ask it to generate a high fashion photoshoot image of the model, which as you can see is Sam Altman. So I added him as the image 1, and then I added the jacket as the image 2, and then finally I added an insane watch on image 3. And the prompt is what makes the magic. And obviously, to make your lives easier, what I've done is gave you for free the prompts that I used in this video. So just join my free school community, which is linked in the first link of the description, and just open up this post over here and just go ahead and copy and paste the whole prompt. That's it. And obviously we want to go ahead and use Google's Nano Banana Pro to make this image, because you will get literally the best result. It's the most insane AI image model right now. Perfect. So now that we have our reference image of our model, we need to create all the frames that we will have in this video. So we can do this very quickly by creating kind of a grid pattern of images that will be our shots later on. So once again, I added a prompt which I linked in my school community, which is here, and as you can see, it's very long. So literally just go here and copy this whole prompt and then just paste it into the FreePic, and then add the image as a reference that we just created a couple seconds ago, which is the model that we're going to be using, which is dripped version of Sam Altman. And that's it. Then you will have all the shots that you need for this video. And the next step is to basically scale up these individual frames. So instead of having one image with 6 images, we're gonna have an individual image for each shot. So what we're going to do is basically just go into this tool over here which says edit. You're gonna click on it, and then you're gonna say scale the first image up. And of course, to do this correctly, I once again gave you the prompt that you can just go ahead and copy and paste into FreePic. And basically the only thing that you have to do is replace the number with the one that you wanna go ahead and scale up. So for example, it will be the first image, which is the top left in the top row, and then this will be the top left image. And you will do it one time, another time until you have all the 6 shots that you need upscaled. And you end up with literally all of the frames that you need scaled up. So we have, as you can see, all of this one. And now that we have all the frames that we need for the video, we basically just need to convert them into the actual video and create motion and all that stuff. And this is exactly what I did with the first frame, as you can see. So basically what you have to do is you set the first start image to be the image that you want, and then the end image to be the other shot that you want. And then using Kling 01, you can basically create a 3-second video of our actual shots. So you go into video, go here and select Kling 01, and then the start image will basically be, you know, this shot, for example. You can use this image, and then the end image will be, for example, this other shot. And then basically you would go ahead and just make sure this is 3 seconds, because it has to be very fast, otherwise it will be too slow and it will not look good. And then we need just a single prompt, which is like slowly move, there we go, here it is. The camera slowly moves and lowers on a boom, the subject barely moves. This is the only thing that we need. And then just click generate, and you'll end up with this insane videos. And then just do this a couple of times, generating each frame with the next one. So for example, you want to generate the next video, you will swap it. So now the end image is on the start, and then you will change the other end image to be the new one. Generate a new video, then swap them again, and then do this with the next one, and you will basically just continue on until you have all the shots. And then basically what you want to do is go ahead and download the 4 shots that you have, and basically download them. And then you need to go ahead and open any video software or editing software that you use. In this case, I use DaVinci Resolve, but it doesn't really matter. You basically just need to stick them together. It doesn't matter if you literally use CapCut or any other stuff, just basically join the videos and add some music and you end up with something like this.
Lately been feeling myself, too hard to be sad when I take a good look at my pockets. Really been stacking this paper. Funny thing is, young nigga just getting it started, homie, you can ask around. Niggas gon' say this how I get down, I don't like for a thing for the bread, I'm a...
And that's it. You literally just merge them together and they seamlessly stick together. It's not exactly perfect one-to-one, but one thing that, you know, you can use to help yourself is basically better models out there for the video transitions, or literally manually adding like a smooth cut in between, something similar like that, okay? But in this case, for me, it's perfect, so I'm gonna leave it like this. And that's it. You literally went ahead and created an insane video in just a couple of minutes that looks like if you were to, you know, work with Sam Altman and put him some LVs and, you know, film a photo shoot, right? So these videos are going right now viral, so it's right now the opportunity to make them. And that's it, guys. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to join my free school community where you have access to all the prompts that I shared today. And now, yes, with that said, bye bye.